Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Wes Austin, and these are today's top stories. First, Chicago's mayor compared illegal immigration to slavery. We've got the clip. I guess I missed the part in history where slaves got free hotel stays, free debit cards, and free health care. Then, Charlie Sheen says that the NFL's halftime show with Bad Bunny has gone off the rails. You've got 100 million Americans watching, mostly conservative, mostly patriotic. And the NFL's like, let's get the guy who wears dresses and hates America to entertain them. Even Sheen sees that as a problem. Next, Barack Obama dropped an F-bomb on Nancy Pelosi after she endorsed Kamala Harris. Nothing screams party of the people quite like two deep state elites having a profanity-laced phone call about who they'll allow you to vote for. And finally, an MSNBC host and J.B. Pritzker say that Democrats never compared President Trump to Hitler. This is what happens when politicians think that gaslighting still works in the age of the internet. It's like cheating on someone when you're both wearing body cams. And then we go to the comment section on this segment we did about AOC yelling at that rally. What is AOC's net worth? We're going to dig into that. Okay, let's dive in. Did he just compare migrants to slaves? Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson was triggered by a reporter using the term illegal aliens.
So it's come to our attention through our cultural sources, Mr. Mayor, that you're supposed to have filed a report on spending on illegal aliens in Chicago with the White House by now. What's happening with that, or what has happened with that?
We don't have illegal aliens. I don't know if that's from some sort of sci-fi message that you wish have had. Well, listen, the legal term for my people were slaves. You want me to use that term too?
Did he actually ask if that was from science fiction? Illegal alien is the actual legal term in the federal law, the U.S. Code. But sure, let's pretend it's from Star Wars. Johnson doesn't like the term illegal alien. He prefers the term undocumented voters. Charlie Sheen's not a Bad Bunny fan. Sheen thinks that the NFL's choice of rapper Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl halftime show next year is off-putting for real football fans.
Disaster.
They got to figure out the halftime show.
What?
The Super Bowl needs to figure out the halftime show.
What do you mean figure out?
Figure out, like, just deliver something that the diehard fans really want. There's bands, there's acts, there's just people that I think are more germane to the experience of the game, of that moment, of that particular game.
Imagine telling the 1985 Chicago Bears that one day the halftime show would feature a guy in a skirt rapping in Spanglish about socialism. If Charlie Sheen says that your halftime show is too crazy, maybe it actually is. Obama dropped an F-bomb on Pelosi. According to a new book, Obama was furious with Pelosi for quickly endorsing Kamala Harris after Biden dropped out, stating that Obama wanted an open convention process and had serious doubts about Harris's competence and electability against President Trump. Obama had doubts about her competence, but hey, at least he waited until after making her vice president to figure that out. He and Pelosi had allegedly agreed to stay neutral, but despite their pact, Pelosi endorsed Harris within 24 hours of Biden's withdrawal and called her brilliantly astute. Barack Obama then called Pelosi on the phone and basically said, "What the F did you just do?" Pelosi's definition of brilliantly astute is someone who can make a word salad sound almost like a sentence. After Pelosi's endorsement, Obama's new slogan was, "No, we can't." Stop me if you've heard this one. Democrats lied again. While MSNBC host Nicole Wallace was interviewing Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, they both denied that any Democrats have compared President Trump to Hitler.
I haven't suggested that Donald Trump is Hitler. I wouldn't say
I don't
that
think any Democrat has.
I don't know. Something tells me they might be lying.
The dangers that we saw in Nazi Germany are the dangers that we need to react to now.
Well, I think everybody understands that at this point
we've got an authoritarian in office. It doesn't take very long to tear apart a constitutional republic. Indeed, the Nazis did it in 53 days.
Yeah, they never compared him to Hitler. They just said he's doing exactly what Hitler did, which is totally different. That's like saying, I didn't call you fat, I just said you have the same BMI as Jabba the Hutt. And now onto the comment section. So we're going to be talking about this segment we did about AOC, where she was at the Mamdani rally, yelling and kind of bouncing up and down like a crazy person. So we have this from me, John D. 4547. I wonder which voice in AOC's head was causing the one screaming, "We are not the crazy ones." Then we have this one from Thomas Worry, 3087. If she keeps saying it, she might believe that she is sane. I like what Senator Kennedy said about AOC. She believes that you can land on the sun as long as it is at night. And Kennedy had another really good one that I thought of after reading that, was when he said, AOC is the reason why they have directions on the shampoo bottle. You know, AOC must just really not like Senator Kennedy, because he's had a bunch of really good roasts of AOC. They're so good. Okay, then this is from, let's see, Timothy N. Joroj, 8697. I can't forget drinkable air. Now that's from the town hall she did with Bernie Sanders not too long ago. And she actually, I think she meant to say drinkable water, but she said drinkable air. And because it's AOC, you're not quite sure if she meant drinkable air, because she may have. Okay, then this is, let's see, Chuck Hanshaw, 1638. Tell us you're crazy without telling us you're crazy. Okay, then this is where we're going to look at AOC's net worth. This is from David Clark, BU3DW. Been in government 6 years and already she's worth $30 million. Okay, and I've seen that on social media a lot, that kind of number of $29 million or $30 million. So I tried to research this because I wanted to get some factual information from some source that would corroborate that, and I could not find one. So I'm going to tell you what I found. This is from Business Insider, and this is from May of 2025. No, AOC is not worth millions of dollars. People often make false claims about AOC's net worth. One viral post said that she's worth $29 million. I think that was the one I had seen a while back. The congressman disclosed she owned less than $50,000 in assets in 2023. She also reported having thousands of dollars in student loan debt. Okay, so here's what we know about her net worth. The latest public available information on Ocasio-Cortez's net worth is from August 2024, when she filed an annual financial disclosure covering the previous year, 2023. In that disclosure, she reported owning less than $50,000 in assets and owing between $15,000 and $50,000 in student loan debt. Like other rank-and-file members of the House and Senate, her annual salary is $174,000 a year. Forbes estimated AOC's net worth last year was about $125,000, with most of her wealth in a thrift saving plan, a 401-style K investment for government employees. Okay, so that is what I could find information on. But the thing that is, she has to have access to money somehow, because I've seen clips of her and pictures of her where they talk about her having a security detail and a driver, and regular members of Congress, they don't have that. They don't have money allocated to that kind of thing from the government. So where is she getting the money for that, for those kinds of services when she goes places? Based on her net worth from this source, she shouldn't be able to hire some security guards and drivers to go places. So I don't know if she has access to corporate entities or just donors who have a separate entity that she can expense account stuff. I'm not sure, but this may say that she's worth that, but I think she's got to have access to more somehow. Anyway, if any of you have other sources on this, please do put them in the comments. Because this doesn't feel like it's right. Just when you see her security detail walking around, that's not like somebody with a net worth like this would just have with her all the time. So anyway, but this is all that I could find on that. Thanks for watching Headlines. And if you know anyone who might enjoy my videos or clips, please do send them a link. I would appreciate it. I'm Wes Austin. Good night.